Am I the jerk for sneaking vegetarian food into my FIL's meal? Not a throwaway, but a private, because my fiance knows my main. My fiance, 23M, and I, 23F, plan to get married in October of this year. I'd like to start off by saying I'm not looking to end my relationship with my fiance. I'm a vegetarian, my fiance is not, nor are his parents. This has never been a problem for me, him, or his mother, but my father-in-law has always been weird about it. For example, whenever we all go out to eat and I order something vegetarian, he always gives me weird looks. He also always tries to convince me to eat meat, saying things like, "You're really missing out. You know you want some of this. That fake meat will never be better than the real thing," etc. Yesterday, my fiance and I invited his parents over to our house for dinner. I made spaghetti and meatballs for my fiance and his parents, spaghetti and vegetarian meatballs for me. I put them in 2 different pots and put them both on the table. When his parents were grabbing their food, his father happens to grab the spaghetti and meatless meatballs instead of the real ones. Now here's where I might be the a-hole. After I see him put the meatless meatballs on his plate instead, I decide not to tell him. He sits down, finishes the whole plate, and even gets a second helping. Once his parents left and me and my fiancé were cleaning up, I tell him about the whole fake meat thing. My fiancé gets really mad at me and immediately calls his dad. His dad then calls me and starts berating me on the phone, saying I'm a psycho and my fiancé should leave me for trying to poison him. I try to defend myself by saying I wasn't the one that gave him the fake meat, and he grabbed himself, which is 100% true. My fiancé says I should have told him which was which, but I genuinely don't see the problem. I know he isn't allergic to soybeans or anything, so I don't see the harm in trying vegetarian food once. I think I might be the a-hole because usually my fiancé always defends me when his father and I get into arguments like this, but the fact that he isn't worries me. So Reddit, am I the jerk? Update, a bit of a quick update. But after reading your comments, I've decided I'm going to apologize to my FIL. Whether I was in the wrong or not, it wasn't right to not tell him what he was eating. Also, I've seen a lot of comments saying if it was the other way around, I'd be screaming at him or something. Just want to say no, I wouldn't. Sure, I'd be a little sad, but I've accidentally eaten meat a few times, been vegetarian since I was 16, and I don't really care. Thank you for all your comments.